like this Lakers team. I'm not sure. Are you telling me in 7 games they couldn't beat Memphis? They couldn't beat the Nuggets? I told you the other day, Stephen A. It doesn't matter. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5.
Lakers, fakers, bakers, cakers, Timberwolves and fall.
Game at that point.
With late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. That's it.
On a special Sunday report, I report that the Lakers got their ass beat with a belt by the Timberwolves. You know, I had to take part in the festivities, you know? Don't think I wasn't going to make a video about it. No, I was just a little delayed. But now it's my time to laugh, you know? But you know what? I hope some of my giggles from when it finally implodes on the Lakers season. For right now, it's just a minor giggle. Oh, man. Somehow, some way I knew this was coming. I just knew in game 1, the Lakers was going to lay an egg. Because you know what? Any person with a rational mindset about the game of basketball, know that LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves, we all know they are Statue of Liberties out there. Have no defensive prowess anymore, especially LeBron. But they had no defensive prowess. So what the Timberwolves was going to do? Just lay down just because, well, the Lakers and Shannon Sharp said so? Biscuit grits, BBLs, Lakers in 5. Whatever he said. Lakers in 4. More like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. But the Timberwolves are young. Lakers are too, with the exception of LeBron. But the Timberwolves are young. They got young legs out there. They fast. They like to attack. And attack, they did. Now, in game 2, I don't think they're going to shoot the way they did because it looked like everybody was just knocking stuff down all across the court. But the Timberwolves should use their speed, use their offensive prowess, defensive prowess as well, because they are top 5 in defensive rating, efficiency this season. So they should use their defensive prowess to lock up Luka, attack Luka on both sides of the ball. But it's funny though, and I said this before, Lakers in 4, as they keep saying. Why can the Lakers play such aggressive defense, nearly fouling people all across the court, but the minute the other team does it, oh, it's a foul? Very interesting. We know LeBron old as hell, barely move his legs anymore. That's what he has to resort to on defense. Fouling Julius Randle. And then flopping on. How you flop for a 3-pointer? But they got the nerve to compare this man to Jordan and Kobe. I had never seen Kobe and Jordan flop over the floor like that. This dude's just a flopping flounder right now. And they got flopping flounder Jr. right next to him, Austin Reeves. And they ain't got Luka complaining out there. Actually, got both Luka and LeBron out there complaining, yapping and complaining. I ain't getting my fill. We ain't my fill. Looking ridiculous. I heard Bronny James got put out there. Why you gonna put Bronny James out there? What's the point? Let's put him out there. Now, he might as well not put him out there anyway. It's just embarrassing, the poor kid. And JJ Redick, where's that intricate offense and defense at? Now he getting, I think, getting blasted by Magic Johnson. I wonder what he gonna say to Magic Johnson now. Punk ass. I heard Julius Randle talking to him too. JJ Redneck out there. Punk ass. Oh, punk ass 1 and punk ass 2 go home early. I get tired of seeing both of their faces on my TV screen. JJ Redick's the Rookie of the Year. JJ Redick's the Rookie of the Year. Says Kendrick freaking Gorilla. No, I'm not gonna say that. Kendrick the Brown Bear Perkins over there looking like a bear stuffed in a suit. Big ass nigga gonna run and eat a salad on the treadmill, cause he can barely breathe when he talk. JJ Redick, I should be cause of the yell. Snarling ass. But anyways. Well, don't get too excited. The war ain't over yet. Battle 1 has been won. But you gotta wait for battle 2, 3, 4. Because you know what's gonna happen next. We all know the refs are gonna up the ante on the fouling. Anthony Edwards is gonna get a technical foul. Let's get a suspension for game 3. And that's Anthony Edwards. I mean, Anthony Edwards is gonna look right at the ref, technical foul, out. LeBron can sit there, curse up a storm, sitting there slamming his feet on the ground like a little kid, running across the court crying, cursing out the rest. Nothing gonna happen to him. But like I said, man, Ant-Man looks at the rest, just even thinks about looking at the ref. Tweet. Technical foul, he out. Because I don't think those technical fouls restart for the playoffs. So he better be careful. It's freaking ridiculous how that goes. But those are things to watch out for in game 2. If the refs stay their ass out of the way and let these two teams play, I guarantee Tim Wolves can win this series. But we all know that ain't gonna happen. Because the NBA must have its way. Here's a funny fact for y'all. I'll leave you guys with this. Bronny James and his father had became the first duo to get their ass whooped in a playoff game. In the first game, in the opening round, by a 6 seed. That's something Michael Jordan will never do. Yeah, Michael Jordan was to have a son, he was still in the league playing. That definitely would not happen. But everything goofy and weird has to happen to LeBron. But they want to say this guy is this, that, yada, yada, hooda, hada, hada. Buddha, hada, hada, hooda. Yapping at the gums every time I make a video talk about, you don't know what you're talking about, LeBron's the GOAT. More like Billy Goat. But anyways, more like the anti-GOAT. He don't do anything GOAT-like. Except run his mouth and lie. That's what he's the GOAT of. Running his mouth and lying. That's the GOAT. GOAT of lying. But anyways. Lakers better step the game up. Because Anthony Edwards, the rest of them, they look motivated. And Julius right now, he got 7 turns. You guys can't even take advantage of that. Bum ass. Incoming the LeBron glazing.
Still an imperious, immutable force in the paint. Able to finish that time through the contact from Alexander Walker and